Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here today. In this video, I will share why we are seeing a resurgence in the retail property sector and what this means for investors and businesses. Stick around until the end where I'll share some strategies you can use to address this situation. Despite the pandemic severely disrupting prime retail districts across the US, not only has street retail been undergoing a strong recovery for a few years now, but it's on pace to fully recover by the third quarter and even surpass pre-pandemic levels by the end of 2025. This has major implications for both renters and property owners. According to a recent report from CBRE, by the fourth quarter of 2023, foot traffic in 10 prime trade areas reached 81% of 2019 levels. One reason is the steady return of foreign tourism, with European tourism at 92% of pre-pandemic levels and Asian tourism at 72% as of February. Demand for prime retail space in high street districts is strong but selective. Rents for prime retail space have increased 9% in the Americas versus only 4.5% elsewhere, after decreasing in both 2020 and 2021. This recovery is happening as retailers gain a better understanding of the current Omni Channel environment, where physical stores and e-commerce support rather than undermine each other. It's a co-evolution solution. In-store retail sales accounted for 78% of growth in 2022, up from 46% in 2019, according to Forrester. Opening a store can raise a retailer's digital sales by almost 7%, while closing one can pull them down 11.5%. per the International Council of Shopping Centers. Even though e-commerce was once believed to eventually surpass brick-and-mortar shopping, the two have become so interconnected that e-commerce is leading to demand for more physical retail space. It's a retail evolution paradox. This leads me to two questions for you. One, with the strong recovery of physical retail, do you think we'll see a reversal where e-commerce growth starts to slow down? Two, as prime retail rents surpass pre-pandemic levels, how do you think this will affect small businesses versus large chains? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts, so please share them in the comments below. For real estate investors, the rebound of street retail is very positive news. Trophy assets in prime corridors should see strong rent growth and appreciation. Consider diversifying across different high street districts, as retailer demand can be very location specific. For example, having exposure to both Rodeo Drive and Melrose Avenue in LA, or Madison Fifth Avenue and Williamsburg in New York City. However, be selective, as not all spaces are equal. Retailers are competing intensely for the best locations, and smaller spaces around 1 to 10,000 square feet are in shorter supply, with waiting lists in some cases. If you own larger spaces, consider converting them into smaller units, aligned with today's demand. Also, keep an eye out for emerging high street submarkets where spillover demand from the prime corridors is landing, like Melrose. Getting in early while rents are still relatively low could generate strong returns. For retailers and other street-level businesses, it's becoming increasingly important to secure prime locations to remain competitive as consumers return to in-person shopping and dining. This is especially true for upscale and luxury brands. However, sky-high rents in the top corridors will be cost-prohibitive for many. A good strategy is to seek space in those emerging alternative districts where rents are lower, but you can still benefit from the halo effect of being near the prime streets. Also, consider locking in longer-term leases now, if possible, before rents rise further. Vacancies are filling up fast. Finally, even with the focus on securing great physical locations, don't neglect your digital presence. Use your stores as a billboard to drive online sales as well. The most successful retailers will master this clicks-to-bricks symbiosis. To recap, street retail is making a huge comeback, and rents are poised to hit record highs, rewarding investors but challenging businesses. The key is to be strategic about location selection, taking a portfolio approach as an investor, and seeking out emerging high street districts as a retailer to get the prime adjacency benefit at a lower cost. Integrate online and think long-term. The retail apocalypse narrative has proven to be false, as omnichannel retailing becomes the new normal. Brick and mortar is back and here to stay. If you have a business or real estate project that needs an effective debt recapitalization strategy, please reach out to me using the contact information provided in the video description. I hope this video gave you some valuable insights into the rapidly evolving world of retail real estate. Thank you for watching. If you found this informative, please hit that like button and subscribe for more real estate and business content. I'll see you in the next video.